A dream home, a beautiful family, a quiet, affluent neighborhood. What could go wrong? But what if someone was watching? Not from across the street, not from a window, but from inside your walls. This is the terrifying true story of the Watcher House of Westfield, New Jersey, and the anonymous letters that turned paradise into a waking nightmare. The Dream Home, Westfield, New Jersey. Population, just under 30,000. A place where American dreams live behind white fences, trimmed lawns, and neighbors who wave. It was June 2014 when Derek and Maria Broaddus founded -657 Boulevard. A 6-bedroom colonial-style house nestled under tall trees with a wide porch and a soft breeze rolling through the air. To them, it wasn't just a house. It was the house, the one they had worked for, saved for. The kind of place where memories would be made, birthdays would be celebrated, and their 3 young kids would grow up safe. They had just closed the deal. $1.3 million. It was theirs. Or so they thought. The first letter? Just 3 days after closing, Derek Broaddus was painting a wall in the home when he went to check the mailbox. There it was. A white envelope. No return address. Thick paper. Just 2 words on the outside. The new owner. Inside, handwritten in ink, was a message that would begin descent into madness. Dearest new neighbor at 657 Boulevard, allow me to welcome you to the neighborhood. It was polite, but strange. And then it turned sinister. How did you end up here? Did 657 Boulevard call to you with its force within? I have been watching the house for decades. I am the Watcher. I see you've already begun moving in, bringing in your young blood. The letter detailed personal things, the number of kids, their names, the renovations, the contractors, whoever this was. They were watching closely. The fear builds. Derek rushed inside, letter in hand, heart pounding. Maria, shocked, reread it twice. Then again. This wasn't a prank. It was detailed, real. They contacted the police. An officer came, read the letter, and said simply, "What the hell is this?" Days passed. Then, another letter arrived. 657 Boulevard is anxious for you to move in. It has been waiting for years. I see the children. Have they begun to play in the basement? It is far from the rest of the house. If you were upstairs, you wouldn't hear them scream. Maria stopped sleeping. They wouldn't let the kids move in. The renovations continued, but the house began to feel wrong, heavy, cold. Then came the third letter. Where have you gone to? 657 misses you. I am in charge now. The shadows and suspects. The Broadduses hired private investigators. Installed cameras. Derek even created spreadsheets, tracking neighbors, movements, mailboxes. Was it someone on the street? A jealous neighbor? A prankster? A man across the road had 2 chairs facing 657 Boulevard. He never seemed to leave them. An elderly neighbor was caught looking toward the home through binoculars. A man nicknamed the Gamer nearby had written disturbing messages in online forums, paralleling the Watcher's words, but no hard proof. One letter read, "Have you found what's in the walls yet?" They heard knocking. Once at 3 a.m., lights flickering, footsteps in the hall, a child's voice, though none were there. Still no name, no face, only the Watcher. The investigation goes cold. Police involvement grew stale. DNA in the envelope matched a woman, but not Maria. The Gamer was cleared. No arrests, no suspects. The Watcher was gone, but not done. The Broadduses never moved in. Instead, they sold the house at a loss. To this day, no one has ever been charged. The Watcher disappeared. The final letter and the lingering mystery. Years later, the new owners reported no strange letters, no Watcher, But one final note was sent to the Broaduses. You have wondered who the Watcher is. Turn around. Was it real? Was it a hoax? Some say Derek and Maria wrote the letters themselves to get out of a bad deal. Others believe it's a dark legacy, still hidden beneath floorboards, behind walls, or in the mind of a neighbor, watching, waiting. The case file closes. Maybe the Watcher was someone real. Maybe it was fear itself manifested in ink. But one thing's certain. In a perfect neighborhood, in a perfect house, darkness can still find a home. Sleep well tonight, neighbor. You never know who's watching. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, share if you dare.